pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Edwards. Miles Bridges is out there with Davis. Then there's Carter. And it's Alexander in at the 2 guard. And for Chicago, Gobert is out there with Green. Then it's Williams. Then it's Okoro.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
Now here's Green. Defended by Carter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Davis. Open and close and nails it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Can't hit from 12. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Driving inside. That one goes in. He has 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Alexander passes to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Carter. A shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, because you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And the Lakers have possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Chicago. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. The baseline J. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Chicago with the ball after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Williams finds Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Okoro. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Okoro's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Back to Carter. From the high post. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
There's the drive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And he makes good on the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Lakers substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Schroeder dishes to Lewis. And he jams it with authority.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Lakers trail by 6. Joseph looking around. Off on the layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Okoro. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Driving to the basket. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Hayes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Williams. Inside, here's Lewis. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The free throw drops for Lewis. So it's the Lakers now. 11-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocky, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Joseph. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 10.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the win.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Jackson. That one doesn't drop. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Chicago. With a 9-point lead. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Evan Fournier's checked in for the Bulls.
Evan Fournier.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Takes it inside. Out to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 13.
For 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
$20 seconds left in the first. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Home team foul. Dennis Schroeder.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first
Los
one.
Angeles. Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Lewis. Not enough on that one as it misses. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rolls out front, up 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
The Bulls leading by 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Lewis misses. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Edwards, that's good. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And the Lakers have possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Joseph has an open look. And another three for the Lakers.
3-point.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Davis. The 8-footer. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
It's good. He's got 10.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002 watching that classic Kings-Lakers Conference Finals series.
And, Greg, we hear that story from other international players as well. I mean, guys like Evan who grew up in Europe watching NBA basketball. You got to give Adam Silver, and even before him, David Stern, the prior commissioner, a lot of credit for growing the league internationally.
Here's Davis. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot's good from Fournier. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
In the fast break situation, if Fournier sees an opportunity for an easy score, he's all in.
Outside Jackson to the paint. Here's Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And in their conference matchup, they face these guys twice a season. And last year, they took both games.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
And the Lakers have possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Davis. Count it.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Okoro, he's checked in for Williams. Defended by Carter. Here's Green. Bridges with the board. Lakers trail by 5. Carter looking around. Pass to Alexander. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Alexander, and he hits it to tie the game up. Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Bulls moving the ball around. Launches a 3. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Carter. Down low. Alexander, no luck. Ripped away. Stolen away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Fournier. And he comes up with the deuce. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Timeout called the Lakers. So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Gobert with the block. And there's the drive. And Hayes throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Joseph. Covered by Hayes. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 23 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Lewis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Lewis has got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Drills it from outside.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Lewis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 6 seconds left in the first half. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny, what was your impression?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got a Coro. Rudy Gobert is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Williams. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 6. Bounce pass from Bridges. Carter kicks to Bridges. Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert has got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Lakers trail by 7.
Home team foul. Number 44. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Number 44. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Carter finds Bridges. Left side, Davis. Takes the 13-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's a Okoro. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Carter against Gobert. Here's Alexander. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 22.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Carter dishes to Davis. The pass to Alexander. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Davis has the open look. Offensive rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Edwards. Back to Joseph. Jackson has the open look. Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. And that one's good. Green. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
To the middle. Here's a Kuro. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside Jackson. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
1:41 left in the third. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
To the paint. Stripped away. Now the Lakers on the break. Joseph leading the charge. No good off the front iron. Chicago leading. Hayes the pass to Lewis. Inside. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Lewis. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Hayes. Buries it down low. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tipped away. Passes it to Alexander. He kicks it to Joseph. Goes up at the stripe. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Joseph's got his second basket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Williams. Rebound the Lakers. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
For the lead, Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the...
Come on, man.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Took him no time at all on that one. Joseph's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Pass to Lewis. It's Fournier on the wing. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. Not going to go that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. To the inside, Alexander. Gobert with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Carter comes in for Joseph. Here's Edwards. No good on the quick three. Chicago trails by 4. Hayes finds Schroeder. Lewis with it. Alexander passes to Davis. Another shot. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Now, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bridges checks in. And the pass to Edwards. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Lewis. At the top of the key, Gobert. Hayes the pass to Lewis. Now, Okoro lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Green is checked in for Chicago. Chicago trails by 3. High post, Gobert kicks to Hayes. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down low. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Goes to your home team.
From 8, Green for 2 points. 26 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hayes, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Takes the 3. Looks good, is good. There's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose ends.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Carter. Looking to end the run. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Hayes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Edwards. And another 3 for the Lakers.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. From the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Chicago trails by 12. Right side, Green. Edwards defending. Here's the three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The open shot, Edwards. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Edwards got 46 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Offline with his three. Lakers leading by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. .43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Bulls moving the ball around. For 3, Harris sinks the three-pointer.
He'll knock you down to 3, guys. That's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Home team foul. Juan Toscano-Anderson. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony.
Throw good, Edwards.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Harris, out to the wing. Launches it, and it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 15. Wade kicks to Moutier. Passes it to Weatherspoon. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up so many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended. Able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.